Thanks. Michael, would you like to go ahead with your question?
Sure. Karthik, many thanks. Really inspiring and, insightful sharing, which is tremendous. I don't know if you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. But my question is, we probably have over 1,400 marketers or so at the school, young emerging professionals in marketing and PR. And, in general, the industry has got a bit of a bad rap for having lost track, maybe getting too distracted by digital marketing or, losing track of sort of growth and things like that. And we like to think we're putting our students back on track. But what would you say, as a very successful leader in the finance function, is the most important thing that young emerging professionals in marketing should know and understand about the finance function and the priorities of financial leaders in a corporation or a corporation like P&G?
That's a fantastic question, Michael. Thanks so much for asking. The first one, if I may venture, I think irrespective of the function, I would say if you're in marketing, I would stay with the problem that you're trying to solve as long as possible. More often than not, when we realize our marketing is not working, we are not stayed with the consumer problem long enough. We get too distracted by the jazzy digital tool as opposed to the problem we are trying to solve. And once we're defining the problem, then the tool becomes an enabler to solve that problem, right? In terms of what do we need to know about the finance function or what are the dynamics, the first thing that I always tell anybody who's taking on is please understand that at the end of the day, the metrics are going to be the same. A successful business, I say, does three things very well. It's able to grow in our field, what I call as a category, because if we're growing the hair care category, it will always translate to better market share. It is consistently able to grow top line, and it will consistently translate to bottom line. A successful business only operates on these three vectors. It doesn't matter whether you're a financial leader or it doesn't matter whether you're a marketing leader. Too often, young marketeers sometimes try to make the compromise between, okay, if I need to win externally, I need to invest for 4 or 5 years, and so I might not be able to make money. Or if I need to make money, I need to be able to compromise in the short term on top and bottom line. On top line and category growth and share. I have never found that to work. Right? It's obvious that in some cases you will need to invest for a period of time. That's fine. That's an exception. But in general, if a business doesn't operate on these three vectors, it's not good for the financials, it's not good for the marketer, it's not good for the consumer, and it's unlikely to be good for the shareholder. So I would say translate all the business deliverables into these three vectors. And if those three vectors are being delivered, I think we'll be a very successful marketer. And I wish everybody well. Did I answer your question, Michael?
Excellent. Yeah, thank you. Very constructive. Thank you.